Hello, watch enthusiasts, and welcome to another episode of Watch in the Box, where we answer the nagging question, what's in the box? So today, this is part 2 of our package that we received from our customer, sent to us from Irving, Texas. We received 2 watches in that package, and this is the second watch. This looks to be an IWC. I know that from sort of this chest-style box. Let's take a closer look at what's inside, shall we? Let's play a game. If I had to guess what IWC is inside of this box, I am going to go with the IWC Ingenieur chronograph. I don't know, it's just a guess. Let's see. Oh no, sorry, it's an IWC Big Pilot. This is the reference, I think it's a 5004 if I had to guess. So what's nice about this, the first thing I'm seeing when I open it up is the original receipt from where this watch was purchased. And indeed, this watch was purchased from the Tourneau at the Dallas Galleria. Shows the full purchase price that was paid of $13,000. Shows that there was actually a watch traded towards that watch. And it looks to be that this watch was purchased on 4/28/2008. So, we know exactly when this watch was purchased based on the original and final sale receipt direct from Tourneau. You know, it doesn't get much better than that in terms of provenance and confirming exactly when and where a particular watch was purchased. So this is the reference 5004. We know that because this watch has the Probus crown as opposed to that football-shaped, or I'm sorry, that fish-shaped crown, the original IWC crown that was on the Big Pilots that were featured on the 5002s, or 5001s, excuse me. So let's take a look and see what else we have in this box set. So we've got the original IWC Big Pilot. It's on the black alligator strap with the rivets. What we're looking for is we're looking for the original IWC stampings on the strap, which indeed this watch has, although the strap has definitely seen better days. As we can see, it's definitely worn, has more of a matte than shiny texture to it, which means it was probably worn in the water. And additionally, some of the leather on the underside is cracking, but something very easily remedied with a new strap. The buckle has a few scratches on the surface, but otherwise is very crisp and buckles pretty nicely. And the actual case itself, has some visible signs of wear. We know that this watch was purchased in 2008, and it was certainly worn. It wasn't a safe queen by any means. And at the same time, the watch is still in really great shape. The first thing we check out on an IWC Big Pilot is the winding crown to make sure that it screws down securely and that it's not stripped. One of the biggest and costliest repairs on this watch is when this oversized winding crown gets stripped and doesn't screw down all the way or doesn't screw down at all. That requires a trip to the IWC factory and could typically be anywhere from 4 weeks to 12 weeks and a cost of anywhere from $500 to $1,500. So let's take a look at what else we have in this package. Okay, so we've got the original warranty certificate, and most likely this warranty certificate from Tourneau will jibe with the date of purchase on here, which in this case it does, 4/29/2008 from the Dallas Tourneau at the Galleria Mall. We've also got the original plastic warranty card indicating this is an IWC 5004, showing the date of purchase of 4/29, and of course the store stamp from Tourneau. Again, the things we really like to see. Also, we've got the original IWC instruction manual, the Gross Flieger Big Pilot instruction manual, reference 5004, which matches the reference number on the warranty card and to this watch. We've also got the original microfiber cleaning cloth, some other nice goodies, and that shows this guy was very conscientious about his watch and about preserving all the details. We've got the original IWC hang tag, which is nice to see. Again, it's a reference 5004-01. Shows the original IWC hang tag, and we've got, of course, the little canvas cover that when you close the watch protects the watch in the box when you close the box. So there you have it. I mean, I don't really see too many more complete watches than this. I can't imagine anything else we'd like to see with this package other than perhaps that outer IWC box that has typically the sticker on the outside of it with the same information that would be on this hang tag. In this case, all that information's on the hang tag, and a lot of times this sticker is what would have been affixed to that outer box. So the fact that we have this sticker goes a long way. And again, everything lines up. All the serial numbers from the case back matches the serial numbers on the sticker, matches the reference number on the warranty card. The original receipt from Tourneau goes a long way. And in terms of selling watches, you know, we'd much rather sell a pre-owned watch with evidence of exactly when and where that watch was purchased, even if it's an older watch, in this case purchased in 2008, than offer a watch that has a blank warranty card and only be able to guess as to when it was purchased. You know, this is what we call the provenance of the watch. And for me, provenance is everything. For your most educated, for your most discerning watch enthusiasts, they'd much rather have an older watch with provenance rather than potentially a newer watch, but with an unknown history of where it was purchased or when it was purchased or the actual service history. So in this case, this is what I would consider a complete set, 100% complete with everything, as if you purchased the watch brand new direct from an authorized dealer. In this case, the authorized dealer being Tourneau. So there you have it, folks. This has been another episode of Watch in the Box. I hope you'll tune in next time when we answer that nagging question, what's in the box? Thank you so very much for your time today. And as always, wear your watches in the best of health. This is OJ Whatley signing off. Have a great day.